Albert and the Lion by Marriott, Edgar. There's a famous seaside place called Blackpool that's noted for fresh air and fun. And Mr. and Mrs. Ramsbottom went there with young Albert, their son. Oh, a grand little lad was young Albert, all dressed in his best, quite a swell, with a stick with an horse's head handle, the best that Walworth could sell. They didn't think much of the ocean. The waves were fiddling and small. There were no wrecks and nobody drowned. In fact, nothing to laugh at all. So, seeking for further amusement, they paid and went into the zoo, where there's lions and tigers and camels, and old ale and sandwiches too. There were one great big lion called Wallace. His nose were all covered in scars. He lay in a somnolent posture, with the side of his face on the bars. Now Albert had heard about lions, how they were ferocious and wild, and to see him lying so peaceful, well, it just didn't seem right to the child. So straightway brave little fella, not showing a morsel of fear, took his stick with his horse's head handle and shoved it in Wallace's ear. Well, you could see the lion didn't like it, for giving a kind of a roll, he pulled Wallace inside the cage with him and swallowed the little lad up whole. Then Pa, who had seen the occurrence and didn't know what to do next, said, "Mother, yon lion's eating our Albert." And Mother said, "Well, I am vexed." Then Mr. and Mrs. Ramsbottom, quite rightly when all's said and done, complained to the animal keeper that the lion had eaten their son. Well, the keeper was quite nice about it. He said, "What a nasty mishap. But are you sure that it's your boy he's eaten?" And Pa said, "Am I sure? There's his cap." The manager had to be sent for. He came and said, "What's to do?" Pa said, "Yon lion's eating our Albert, and him in his Sunday clothes too." And Mother said, Right, young fella. I think it's a shame and a sin for a lion to go and eat our Albert, and after we paid to come in." Well, the manager wanted no trouble. He took out his purse straight away, saying how much to settle the matter. And Pa said, "Well, what do you usually pay?" But Mother had turned a bit awkward when she thought where her Albert had gone. She said, "No, someone's got to be summoned." So that we decided upon. Then off they went to the police station in front of the magistrate's chap. They told him what had happened to Albert and proved it by showing his cap. The magistrate gave his opinion that no one was really to blame, and he said that he hoped the Ramsbottoms would have further sons to their name. At that Mother got proper blazing, and "Thank you, sir, kindly," said she. "What, waste all our lives raising children to feed ruddy lions? Not me."